Durian is not just a fruit. It is an experience. The first time you see it, you might feel curious or even a little scared because of its big size and sharp thorns. But inside that strong shell is a soft, creamy treasure that many people in Southeast Asia truly love. If you are a beginner and want to understand durian better, let me guide you step by step in a simple and friendly way. First, let's learn how to choose a durian easily. When you go to the market, do not just look at the biggest one. Size does not always mean better taste. Gently shake the durian near your ear. If you hear a slight knocking sound inside, it usually means the flesh is ripe and has separated slightly from the shell. Next, check the smell. A ripe durian has a strong, sweet fragrance. If there is no smell, it may not be ready. If the smell is too sour, it may be overripe. Also, look at the stem. A fresh, greenish stem means the durian was recently harvested. A very dry, shriveled stem means it has been stored for too long. Now, how does a durian ripen? Durian grows on tall trees in tropical climates. It takes around 3 to 5 months to mature after flowering. When it is ready, many varieties naturally fall from the tree. Farmers usually collect them quickly to keep the quality. After harvesting, durian continues to ripen for a few days. The best stage for eating is when the shell begins to crack slightly. The smell becomes sweet and rich, and the flesh feels soft and creamy, not hard and not watery. At this stage, the taste is balanced, sweet with a slight bitterness that makes it unique and complex. The process of durian from farm to table is quite interesting. Farmers carefully monitor the fruit while it grows high on the tree. Some tie ropes to support the fruit so it does not fall and crack. After harvesting, sellers may sort them by variety and size. In many markets, the seller will open the durian for you so you can see the flesh before buying. The bright yellow or golden color usually means good quality. Eating durian also has benefits. Durian contains vitamins such as vitamin C, B vitamins, and minerals like potassium and magnesium. It provides energy because it is rich in natural sugars and healthy fats. Some people say it makes them feel full and satisfied for a long time. In traditional belief, durian is sometimes considered a warming food. So people balance it with mangosteen or drink water after eating. So why do people love durian so much? The texture is smooth like custard. The taste is complex, sweet, creamy, slightly bitter, sometimes nutty. It is not a simple flavor. For durian lovers, each bite feels rich and luxurious. It is also connected to family memories. In countries like Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, people gather together to eat durian during the season. It becomes a social activity, not just food. One of the most famous places for durian is Penang in Malaysia, known for premium varieties. In Thailand, regions like Chanthaburi are famous for large durian farms and exports. These places are popular because their climate and soil are perfect for growing high-quality fruit. Durian is often called the king of fruits. Why? First, its large size and strong smell make it stand out. Second, the taste is rich and powerful compared to other fruits. Third, in Southeast Asian culture, it is considered premium and sometimes expensive. The respect and reputation it has earned over centuries give it this royal title. However, not everyone likes durian. The smell can be very strong. Some people describe it as too intense or unusual. That is why durian is banned in many hotels and public transport in some countries. Also, the creamy texture and strong flavor can feel overwhelming for first-time eaters. Taste is personal. What is delicious to one person may not be enjoyable to another. Which durian is best? It depends on preference. In Malaysia, Musang King is very famous for its thick, golden flesh and slightly bitter taste. In Thailand, Monthong is popular because it has a milder smell and sweeter flavor, making it good for beginners. If you are new to durian, start with a milder variety before trying stronger ones. The story of durian goes back hundreds of years. The name durian comes from the Malay word duri, meaning thorn. Historical records show that people in Southeast Asia have enjoyed durian since ancient times. Traders helped spread it across the region. Over time, farmers developed different varieties through careful selection. Today, durian has become an international fruit, exported to countries like China and beyond, bringing economic value to farmers and pride to local communities. In the end, choosing and enjoying durian is about patience and curiosity. Do not rush. Observe the smell, the sound, the shell, and the color. Try it with an open mind. Whether you fall in love with it or decide it is not for you, at least you will understand why this fruit holds such a special place in many hearts. Durian is more than food. It is culture, history, science, and emotion all wrapped inside a thorny shell.